Hey VC, I'm here for a vinyl update. I didn't want to play any music in the background because I know that this is going to be a longer video. If I have to do a couple parters, I'm going to do that. But I got so many records here, probably about 100 to show. 78s, 45s, LPs, of course. So I'm going to just start off with these 78s here. So this one I forgot to show a long time ago. This is Duke Ellington Plays. This is a 10-inch here on the Capitol label, in pretty good condition. And then these 78s here, they were. Oh wait, one thing to show here is a Charley Pride book that I got thrown in. Just a little booklet. I don't know what this was from, if it was from a tour or something, but that was really cool. Gotta be careful with these 78s, of course, you all know. So here we have a Nat King Cole 78 to Young. Oh no, sorry, not Nat King Cole. Sonny James, Young Love on Capitol. Oops. And then we have a Nat King Cole single on Capitol here. Just be very careful. You know how it goes with these old 78s. And then we have this was one of my highlights for sure, finding this for 10 cents. This is Patsy Cline's Walking After Midnight on Decca on a 78 there, so that was really fantastic. Then on Columbia from 1956, we have Marty Robbins with Singing the Blues. Now the rest of these are all of the same artist. These are all Wilf Carter, great Canadian artist. I won't go over all the songs, but they're all on the Bluebird label, and they're all from about 1937 or so. So those were really nice to find for 10 for $1. So those were the 78s. Now I'm going to go on to the screenshot off here. I have to go quick because it's going to take a while. One CD, Marvin Gaye, Midnight Love. Found this at Goodwill. Columbia CD there. Of course, a great album. Now for some singles, bear with me here. This might take me a while. First up, we have the Drifters with Come Home With Me. Alright. Next up, we have, this one was really cool. This is on Argo. This is a DJ promo only single to the Ramsey Lewis Trio with Blueberry Hill. And then we have this one here. This is the Impressions, so that was cool. This is a nice Charley Pride 45 in the original sleeve. And then we have, then we get into my finds from my vacation here. Actually, no, never mind. But these are all $1 for these singles. So we have Bill Haley and his Comets on Decca How Many, backed with Rock This Joint. That was nice. So much to show. And then Chicago with You're My Inspiration. So I'm just going to go quick here. I won't read all these. And then we have the Jitters with Last of the Red Hot Fool. It's a good one. These were most of these were Goodwill finds. So, how's everybody out there in the VC? I'm doing pretty good over here. This is a cool one. This was a find from Goodwill. This is the Beat It. Who did this again? This is a Beat It remix thing. This is a promo single. Single. Can't talk. I'm just trying to find some highlights here because I don't want to take too long to do this video. Sorry about that, guys. I just, you know how it can be trying to make a video. Here we have a nice Whitney Houston picture sleeve. It's $1. But I'm just gonna skip to a few of these here. This was a nice nice find, the Dave Brubeck Quartet with Take 5. This is a UK EP on that nice Fontana label there. That was cool. What else? What else do I have to show here? Some pretty decent finds for cheap. So, oh yeah, here's a good one. I'll show this one. It's Roy Orbison on MGM with the picture sleeve. That was really nice to find. I don't like making a video without music. It's kind of weird, but. And this was also another great find. OMD with Satellite. That's in the picture sleeve. That's a UK 45. So I think I'm just gonna get onto the LPs here, guys. But yeah, I got a good amount of 45s there. That was good. And I just want to check how many minutes I'm at here. Alright, we're still good. Alright, let's get on to some LPs here. Sorry to ramble on. I just got to figure out where I'm going to place these because there's just so many. Alright, so first we have the soundtrack to Big Chill. It's a good Motown soundtrack. Some of these I might not even read. I might just show a few of them. This was $1 Kiss Alive. Not in the best of condition, but it's the blue label. I already have a bunch of copies, but you know how it goes when you see something like that. Same with this, it's pretty rough. This is the soundtrack to Easy Rider. It's got some really good songs. That's the Reprise label. Let's grab another stack here. Then we have this Herb Alpert record that I didn't have. There's going to be a lot of him in here. George Jones and Tammy Wynette with Golden Ring. Nice condition. $1 copy of Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison. What's this one? Alright. This one. Chet Atkins, I think that's who it is. Yes. Another Chet. These are mostly $1. Bobby V Meets the Crickets. I've always wanted this album. I don't know why. Just always wanted that one. Then we have this album here. It's just some Jamaican, straight up Jamaican music. This was $1. I took a shot on it. We have this is pretty bad condition. I just couldn't leave it. George Jones Walk Through the World with Me. Definitely gonna need an upgrade of that, but you know how it goes. This one here. Mono copy of the Beach Boys Surfer Girl. This was $1. An album, a nice compilation here by, oh my gosh, doesn't want to go in there, by Nancy Sinatra. Show you guys the jacket in a second. Just had to get that in there carefully. Alright. There's that. This one. Well, these ones are all $1, like I've said a million times already, but another soundtrack, Capital. This guy here. Alright. Now we get into some of the more expensive finds that I got. Only weren't expensive actually, but The Beatles, Abbey Road, an Apple copy in good condition, was $1. And we have the Eagles. Of course, they're a pretty fantastic band. Then we have this find here. This is a wonderful find for $1. I can't believe this is probably one of the best finds of the video. But 1968, Canada only, the Beatles Very Together. Of course, we all know this with the candle that's burnt out. It's supposed to be a Paul is dead thing, but who knows. So that was lovely to find. Help. Beatles 6. I think that's what that is. These are just, it's nice to find Beatles albums for $1. I find that they're always very expensive. This is an original copy of Let It Be, the Apple label. This was awesome to find. This is a soundtrack to Caddyshack. I love soundtracks, definitely. This one, pretty good. The Vogues. This is a Pickwick compilation, but you know what? Can't find any of their albums really, so this was nice to find them. They do that song You're the One. Manhattans. Some good soul. Alrighty. Now we're getting into some really, really nice finds from a garage sale. First up from 1982. These were only $2. Oh no, it's Devo. This one was one of the true great finds. UK pressings is Hank Williams, recorded live, and this is just in fantastic condition on that MGM label. So there's that. Yeah, I'm definitely making a two-parter of this video. Can't get through all these records today. But next up here, this is a 12-inch single to Alphaville's Forever Young. This isn't a 12-inch single, sorry, this is like an EP. It's got some different mixes on it, but... And then, this was a 50-cent find from thrift store, George Jones, Bartender Blues. Why not? Can't go wrong. Rush's debut album. And then we have an album from the Platters. Wonderful 50s group. I'm just going to go through this one stack here, guys, and then I'll leave the others for my next video, so I have enough videos to show. I didn't really have any of this band's stuff. We all know them. Pink Floyd, Umaguma. It's an original. It wasn't too pricey. And I'm gonna have to get into this album a little bit. I not the biggest Pink Floyd fan, but we'll have to get into it. Otis Redding with Little Curtis. Here's some soul. So that's, of course, can't go wrong with that. This was a wonderful find. 1969 Marvin Gaye on the Motown label. Original pressing. And then next up we have a couple Kiss finds. There's a bunch of Kiss finds in here, but Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits, a harder one to find from 1989. And we have a nice copy of Analyzed in the original shrink wrap. So that was lovely. Next up, what do we have here? We have a wonderful, wonderful find. Hank Williams, Honky Tonkin, an original. Been searching out for this for a long time. It's the first pressing. Love that label. One of my favorite record labels. I don't know why. Just associate that classic Hank Williams music with it. Next up, an album from Blind Faith. Now, they're a great group. Eric Clapton, and here we have Three Great Guys, a compilation of Sam Cooke, Paul Anka, and Neil Sedaka. RCA Victor. New Order with Substance from 1987. So that was lovely. It's got the insert in it. I know I say lovely a lot. Try not to. And then we have the Fabulous Fabian. This one still has the original poster in it. And everything that came with it. So that was really nice. Then we have a newer pressing of an album. A great compilation of Death Row Records. 4-record set. Definitely recommend this. You get lots of great artists. Snoop Dogg. I know lots of you out there in the VC probably aren't very into hip-hop, but that's perfectly fine by me. I like it. It's enjoyable. Music's good. Music's good. That's all there is to it. If you like it, you like it. This was a wonderful find for sure. Buck Owens doing some gospel songs and his Buckaroos. Here we go with a few more Kiss finds. Well, one Kiss find, but this is an import. Kiss Killers. So that was cool to find on the Casablanca label. In 2004, we have Usher. You know, some good R&B. Then we have some awesome. This was an awesome deal for both of these. I paid $20 for these two. This is Kiss Destroyer Resurrected. This is the 1985 Priceless collection. So those are two wonderful finds to add to the collection. And we have this nice Johnny Cash album. Let me show you the label. Show you guys the label on that one. That's on the late 60s Sun label when it was bought, when the record record label went back in business. Sorry to stutter. This was a nice dollar find. This is One World from Rare Earth. Alright, what else do I have? Now we get some cheap thrift store finds. Olivia Newton-John. Stevie Wonder. George Strait. This one. Alrighty. We got lots of good Herb Alpert albums. Oh my gosh. These records just fell over here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm a train wreck here. Let me go back a few. Alright. Herb Alpert, Magic Man. Great album. Herb Alpert, Rise. Rise. South of the Border. Herb Alpert, Albert 2. They're Coming for You. Records everywhere. Of course, we know this one. Conway Twitty. I can start putting them back there. Another George Strait album. Yeah, these were all 50 cents. Carly Simon. Don't mean to rush through these guys. And we got a bunch of these cruising compilations. I have lots more in there, but. And then we have this Jerry Lee Lewis album. Hold That Tiger. Fabian. We have Roy Clark. And another Roy Clark. So how many minutes am I at now, VC? Oh my goodness, my computer totally went off here. Well, it didn't go off, but it shut off. So anyways, VC, that's going to be the first part. Sorry if that was a little bit crazy, just overwhelmed with records. Alright, thanks everyone for subscribing and commenting and just talking to me. I love it. Talk to you guys soon. Alright, take care.